Okay, this is pretty much a test video. I'm going to be playing the game 20XX and just testing out my recording equipment, making sure the volume levels are all okay and everything works smoothly. 20XX is a roguelike based off of Megaman. In other words, it has randomly generated levels. So let's go ahead and dive into the daily seeded challenge. See what we got here. Oh, you know what? I need to move my my face because I'm covering my money, my currency, and my time left in the level. Okay. So one of the fun parts about this game is there's all sorts of optional power-ups and pickups that you can find throughout the level, and they change each time. Well, they don't change each time, but the ones you can find change each time. These little red gates lead to challenges that, if you clear them, will offer a reward in the form of a piece of equipment. For your head, body, arms, or legs. I don't have any powers yet, but that one's good for casting lots of powers, which you get from beating bosses. Much like Mega Man. I'm gonna go ahead and take the damage here to get this money. Or nuts, as they are called in this game. These are shops where you can buy stuff. I don't have enough for what I want. Here comes the first boss. The bosses are also... well, the first one is randomly selected, and then you can choose which boss you want to fight next. First boss is usually quite easy. Relatively. Oops. You can damage them with these falling platforms. I'm gonna go ahead and take the boss's power instead of these other treasures. And if you beat the stage on time, as indicated by the lower left timer, you get a bonus chest. Oh, actually, I guess for the daily challenge, you don't get to choose which boss you want to fight, so... yeah, so I'm gonna be fighting Kerr next. Who is somewhat inspired by the Megaman-Knights of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. another challenge room. Temporarily gave me a new power to clear the challenge. And since this is a daily challenge where I'll be ranked against other players based on my score and how quickly I finish, it would behoove me to go quickly and kill as many things as I can as I do so. That's a good item. Come on. I'll pass. This flame shield thing is one of the powers that, because of my helmet, has a chance to cast for free. The blue meters how many times I can use my powers. There's the quad laser. Now I have it. Oh, I hate these parts. Ugh. Ignore that Windows notification sound. Be quiet. I'm not trying too hard on this one, I just want to go fast. That is a better helmet than the one I had before, in my opinion. These things you can exchange your money, aka nuts, for health. Oh, shop. Let's get a matching, well, let's get a matching set of armor. If you get a complete set, you get extra bonuses. Bosses only really pick up in difficulty around level 6 or so. There are 10 levels in the game. Let's skip this one and get some bonus nuts. One of the parts that's I don't like so much about this game is that bosses do share levels, so we've seen this one already, but at least it's random every time. This is a pretty good one. Now these things don't always have to show up every level, so I'm actually being pretty lucky that they do. Or that they are this run. Ugh. Of course, I'm not guaranteed to always defeat these rooms. Oh. I see another path down there. That usually means bonus items. Ugh. Oops. Yes, please. Better weapon. Not strictly better, but pretty close to it. Every character has 4 weapons they can choose from, if you can find those diamond-colored chests. And there are 3 different characters you can use in the game. 2 for free, 1 you gotta buy as downloadable content. If you find 2 shops in the same stage, they'll have the same items. You can exchange your health for money here. Oh, you know what? I forgot that you can use the quad laser to knock over vending machines for extra stuff. I'll show that off next time I get one. Ah! fire can absorb projectiles to protect you, so... Ugh. That's why I'm using it. Ugh. I need to be a little less careless. Oh, another one. Oops. This is another one where they give you a boss power to clear a challenge. Alright, I almost have a complete set. That's pretty lucky of me, actually. Those boots let you hover for 2 seconds, which can be a lifesaver. Oh, didn't see that guy. Well, there's no reason to do this, but just to show what it does. Oh yeah, I guess there was a reason, because I have the, this thing. So even though I had max health, there's still a reason to pick up little health items. That doesn't help me out. That doesn't really help me because these this wavy thing already goes through walls. I think I might have missed an item down there, but too late to go back now. Or is it? Yeah, okay, we're not gonna try going across there. Another one of these things. This one might be slightly annoying. Actually, the fire helps a lot because the fire can absorb the icicles without the fire shield actually disappearing. These green little force fields will destroy certain enemy projectiles. Namely, those are the bee nest-looking enemies. Oh, I didn't want that. That's actually kind of a Trojan horse power-up. This time I actually have a weapon that a boss is weak against, a quad laser, so he's gonna go down real easy. Just like Mega Man games. No thanks. And this guy is weak against the fire shield, I believe, so he should be pretty easy to take down too. Come on. Tokens can be used at slot machines, which give you random things, if you can find one. This ice power I just picked up can disable these traps. Oops. Yeah, the levels get more difficult as you proceed, even though they're randomly generated. They know how to get tougher. And in my opinion, these fire levels get the toughest. Ugh. Another one. Same challenge as last time, I think. Or very similar. Alright. This run has been going extremely well. It's quite rare to get a full set of armor in a run. So now, what's it do? I actually forget. It's good though. Oh yeah, so, level hazards like lasers and stuff can't hurt me anymore, so I can walk in this fire and just be fine. That will be extremely useful for the last two levels, and maybe even this one. There's a slot machine. Alright, here's the last of the normal bosses. Oh, I don't have any energy left. This run's been going so well that I'm letting myself be just a little bit careless here. Don't actually need to go in there, because I already have a full set of armor. Normally these guys that put up shields can be a pain in the butt to deal with, but my weapon, this wavy thing I got, can penetrate shields. Not to mention I have this thing that would let me penetrate shields anyway. Looks like there's something to the left. Now, despite what that says, dashing produces a powerful blast. It's not very powerful. I sense a shot. Yep. Lots of good choices here. Boy, let's go for this. Back. This guy's not as scary as he looks. Fire shield helps a lot. Well, I don't need that, but may as well take it. I don't need this because it can disable the lasers and levels, but I have this thing that lets me take no damage from lasers. By lasers, I mean these things. Oh no! you can see just how useful it is to not be taking any damage from level hazards in this stage. I can just run past all these lasers and traps without a care in the world. What's helping me out a lot here is this item. I don't know what that snake guy's supposed to be. He's just like the bad guy's pet or something, but anyway. Oh, that's a satisfying shot there. Skip over these sections, thanks to our mobility. Although we do lose out on some points by not killing everything. I think we get more points generally for being fast. But don't quote me on that. Oh yeah, I forgot it. Spikes don't even hurt me anymore. I would not fall into a pit. Ah! Alright, last boss. Should be a cakewalk, just because I've gotten so many good items. I have enough health and armor that I don't even really need to dodge anything. If you have enough jumping and speed upgrades, you can actually just go right over the top and get right to him. Otherwise you have to go through this little gauntlet each time. Alright, let's get out of here. Save our little friend. Kill all of these defective prototypes, or whatever these guys are supposed to be. I don't actually know how much urgency there is in this part, like if there's a real timer or not. Seems like it's pretty lenient. Oh no! Made it! And that's all she wrote. Let's skip the ending here. You can beat the game yourself if you want to see it. Let's see how we did. Oh, number 2 for the day. At least so far. Not bad. Alright, goodbye.